Hey everyone, welcome to Sam's Hair System and Grooming Tips. And today I'm going to show you if it's possible to have a crew cut. And just to answer your question, nearly. So I have cut my own hair. I haven't done the full blending or grading from the down up. I've just done a very basic cut on the hair. So I'm not a stylist, I'm not a hairdresser, but I'm here as an experimentation for you in regards of hair systems. So over time, I will get this perfect. So, I'm quite happy with the outcome. And, I have had some experience with hairdressing before, purely because I used to cut my own hair, I used to cut some of my friends' hair. So, I've got that natural sort of feeling of when I'm cutting the hair, of the angles and everything to cut. The only thing I would say with my current unit, I'd say it is a bit dense at the moment for this. I'd need to go down a density to get it spot on. But I do have another hair system ready to go, so which is slightly less dense, and I will be doing it with that hair system. So hopefully that will make it a bit easier. But hopefully this gives you an idea of how you can cut your own hair. Obviously, because it is a hair system, you do have to remember it's not going to grow back. So if you do make a mistake, you're either going to need a new hair system or learn to work with it and style it in a certain way. But yeah, as always, if you like it, please like and subscribe, and let's jump onto the video. Okay, so first of all, I'm using a grade 4 just to go over all the hair. As you can see there, I've got a three-way mirror. It is amazing. You should really get a three-way mirror if you ever plan on doing this yourself. So I'm just going to go over the whole side as a 4, just so when I try and blend in the 3, it just makes it a bit easier, because I'm going all the way over 4 and then I can easily go in underneath as the 3. But I'm just going to go all round my head and just keep going at the same type thing. And then what I'm doing here, I'm doing a flick when I'm going up, so that way it blends in a lot better when it comes to the final piece. So you have to be quite confident to sort of do this part. Like I sort of said on this video, I have done this before, but it was many years ago. But I'm doing this so we can get to that same point of everyone can do this eventually. So I'm just speeding up the video in a minute at some point, because what I'm going to do, I'm going down to grade 3 now, and just going up. I'm not going to go all the way up to the line on grade 3, so I'm just going over everything I've done. So you can see here I've still got those bits sticking out, because at the moment I'm just doing a dry cut. So I'm not doing a wet cut, I'm just doing a dry cut at the moment. And I'll just keep doing that for the moment until I feel pretty confident that I've got the majority of my hair matching all the way round. So and now, as you can see, as I'm just showing now, I've got some bits that are sticking out. They're a bit fluffy from the hair system. I'm just going to trim them a little bit. So what I'm doing for most of this part is I'm going to be trimming and using the thinning scissors as well to try and blend it in a bit better. So as you can see there, I'm just using the comb and I'm just going to sort of brush around my head and just try and get those extra bits that are sticking out and get them looking a bit better. But as it's quite repetitive, I'm just speeding it up now as normally would. And yeah, so right, okay, apologies for blocking this view. I should have done this from a better angle. So on here, what I'm doing is I'm snipping into different parts of my hair to give a different texture on each part. So that way, as you can see here, I've got different textures on my hair. So that just gives it a different depth of level of hair that's going on, basically. So I'm gonna keep on doing that. And then we're getting ready to move on to the next part. So as you can see on here, I'm just brushing my hair to get it to, so I can see everything that's going on in my hair. So I'm brushing it down and making sure that I can see everything that is happening to my hair. I don't want it to get to the point where, I've left some out. So I want to make sure it is all as good as possible. So I'm going to keep shaving as well until I feel confident that I've got the levels right on each side of my head. So as you can see there, I'm just going back up the back and just making sure I can blend it in as much as possible, because it could have gone for a mid fade, but I've gone for a high fade. So I'm looking at, a lot higher on the fade going up. And as you can see me here looking in the three-way mirror, I'm going to keep checking, because that is something that is crucial. You want to keep making sure that it is looking right every time you're cutting. So I'm going to keep doing this, and it is sort of a standard thing. You don't want to rush it when it comes to, cutting your own hair, especially a hair system. You do not want to rush this part. So you'll see me just keep going up at the back and around the sides, because I want to have a style of a crew cut, so I have to keep going higher. I haven't got a full crew cut because it is still a bit longer on the front, but I want to get as close to it as possible. So I'm going to keep shaving around those points, and as you can see here, it's starting to blend in a little bit better now, a little bit better. So wait till the final point and then it will get a lot better. So I'm getting to a point where basically I've blended most of it in now. And now, so as you can see, I'm using the thinning scissors. So I'm thinning out some of the sides just to blend it in a bit more. So I just want to sort of keep cutting some of those sides just so it thins a lot more on each side, and it will blend in a lot more with your natural hair. And I'm going to keep going until I feel comfortable with the the blend of the side. I will just continue going with that. As you can see there, obviously I'm going to start doing the front and the middle as well. So what I want to do, I want to create a textured effect. So I'm going to keep chopping in, chop in here, and that way it creates different layers in the hair. And you're not just getting this flat hair, you're getting different layers on each part. And that way it just means you can have this nice messy style hair. You can play it around and it's going to be all different lengths. It is like a really good thing to do. So I keep doing that through practically all of my hair until I get to the point where I'm pretty confident that that is going to be, everything that I need on my hair. So yeah, as you can see, I'm always going to be brushing my hair as well, because I need to make sure I'm getting the length right. So it's not the easiest thing in the world, but being an amateur, you've got to make sure. This is the way it goes. This is how we learn. This is how we improve. Okay, so now I've done all the chopping. I'm now doing some of the styling on here. So I'm just blow drying the hair again, just to make sure that the length is going to be okay. You will get points with a hair system where it will stick out, but again, it can easily be resolved by gel or wax, or many other things that you can use. So I'm just going to keep on doing my standard styling, which I'm, pretty happy with. And yeah, you just got to keep going to the point where you feel happy with what you've got. So now is the styling part. The bit is my favourite bit. Oh, I love styling my hair. That is just amazing. Obviously, being bald previously, I couldn't style my hair. So this is an absolute luxury. So I'm going to keep doing this for a little while because, having hair again, that's something you do. You'll spend some time doing your hair. You'll spend some time, styling it, and whether you decide to put clay or gel, hairspray, whatever you may put in there, you will enjoy doing it. So, and that's what I keep on doing, and which I will do. So I'm just speeding up now because obviously I'm spending ages doing my hair and I absolutely love it, but obviously you don't want to see all of that. So we're coming up to a point where you're going to see each sides of my head, and it's just so you can see exactly how it's come out. So I feel like that's come out pretty good, that I've done it myself. Again, that side. Let's look at the back. Not perfect, but not too bad, really, considering that was a very basic cut. Yeah, I'm actually quite impressed. So, it's pretty good. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed my video. I know it's not perfect, but it's on its way there. And I'm pretty sure for the next month or two, I will get it spot on, so I can let you guys know exactly how to do it and the best way of doing it. As I said at the beginning of the video, please, if you enjoy watching my videos, please like and subscribe. And as usual, another video out soon. Thank you.